Now, first on the Western Slope, you're watching KREX5 News at 6 p.m.
Good evening and thanks for watching KREX5 News this Saturday evening. I'm Chance Stickland. We hope you're enjoying your Labor Day weekend. On and off safety closures have prompted CDOT officials to close I-70 through Glenwood Canyon over the past couple of months. We're happy to share this evening that the interstate is open in both directions this evening. However, tourism in Glenwood Springs has been significantly impacted by the recent mudslides. Glenwood Caverns, a fun and adventurous attraction, was one of the hardest hit businesses during the I-70 closures. This weekend, the community is rallying together to put a smile on the community members' faces with a mudslide festival. And KREX5's Austin Sack got to check out all the excitement today and has more from the festival.
To make the best of a bad situation, the Glenwood Caverns and Adventure Park is hosting a festival unlike any other this Labor Day weekend. Here at the Mudslide Festival, residents and tourists are celebrating the hard work of CDOT and the reopening of I-70. After a quick gondola ride, you arrive at the Glenwood Adventure Park, where the staff is anxiously awaiting for your arrival.
Glenwood Springs is open, people. Come on up, we're not closed. And you know what? There might be an occasional closure on I-70, but there's other ways to get here. So we appreciate those that are taking effort to get up here and see us. So we're just having a little fun with it.
Road closed signs like these have become famous landmarks while traveling on I-70 through the Glenwood Tunnel. After several mudslides restricted access to the Glenwood Springs area, the road is back open. Some Coloradans are celebrating their Labor Day weekend by heading to the Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park for some fun in the mud.
It may have been a long drive, but it's fun to be back out here after the huge pandemic and stuff.
And it's nice to take a break from the big city and everything.
Visitors of the Glenwood Caverns and Adventure Park are no stranger to the Alpine Slide or to the many other rides at the park. Besides the normal park activities, the Mudslide Festival offers visitors the chance to blow off some steam with a mud bath dunk tank. Glenwood Springs community and business members volunteered for a mud bath to get a first-hand experience into this unique festival.
I think it's part of public service. You get out here and get wet a little bit for the public is a great idea, so I was happy to volunteer.
Are you a little bit nervous to go for your mud bath?
A little bit, yeah. Not too much, but a little bit.
If getting muddy isn't up your alley, the Mudslide Festival includes live music and sandbag races, or you can indulge in many mud-themed desserts. The fun in the mud does not end today. The Muddy Slide Festival will continue all Labor Day weekend long with mudslide events and live music. Laughter, smiles, and most importantly, visitors are back in the Adventure Park this weekend, and there's already talk of a Mudslide Festival next year. Reporting from the Glenwood Caverns and Adventure Park and first on the Western Slope, I'm Austin Sack, KREX5 News. Chance.
And thank you so much. It looked like a ton of fun out there. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, you should check it out. Turning our attention to COVID-19 now, let's take a look at the most recent COVID case count for Mesa County. According to the most recent information posted on the county's data dashboard, there are 132 new cases of coronavirus. The one-week average positivity rate is at 4.7%, along with the one-week case rate of 242.7. 26 people are currently in the hospital, and the county has 4 days of declining or stable new hospital admissions. Well, this weekend, more than 600,000 Coloradans are expected to travel this Labor Day weekend. Historically, it's one of the deadliest holidays for travelers, according to AAA. KREX5 spoke to one expert who has some tips on how to keep you and your family safe on the roads. The Labor Day weekend is the second deadliest holiday for travelers, according to AAA. And officials with the agency are warning anyone traveling over the weekend to avoid rushing to your destination so you can enjoy that last bit of summer safely.
When we look at the tragedies that occur over holiday weekends, they tend to relate to three big factors. Number one is speeding, number two is impairment, and number three is not wearing a seatbelt. Those are all completely preventable behaviors, so it's really easy to keep yourself safe by just being responsible.
Along with personal responsibility, the safety and well-being of others should also be a high priority, especially as the country continues to grapple with the COVID-19 pandemic.
We're all tired and have had some of our best intentions tested during this pandemic, but it is critical now more than ever to take care of our neighbors because we are all tired and we need to take care of each other so we can finish this battle together.
For some, public health recommends the battle be fought with a mask if you aren't vaccinated.
Masking is really kind of that middle ground. It's something that we know works. And because we have children who are not eligible to receive the vaccine yet, those who are under 12, it's just more important than ever.
While many will be flying or driving this holiday weekend, public health recommends if you can avoid any indoor activities where COVID-19 can easily be transmitted and move your plans outside, it could prevent a future infection.
And anything that can be outside should be outside. So outdoor picnics, hikes. If you do have an intergenerational gathering, just be really careful about that. And yeah, the more you can have outdoors, the better.
And it's not just a dangerous weekend for travel, it's also expensive. AAA tells KREX5 that the average cost for gas across Colorado is $3.60, and at this time last year, it was $1.30 cheaper. Well, Coloradans won't be the only ones who will take to the nation's roadways and skies this weekend. With the last days of summer closing in, a popular American attraction is gaining some last-minute attention. Orca Manna reports on how some have chosen to soak up the sun.
I'm excited. I'm meeting my son here this weekend.
Whether it's visiting a family member,
we're excited too. We're excited to travel and we're excited to be out.
Or partying on the Strip, it's clear Las Vegas is the place to be on Labor Day weekend. It's one of the top travel destinations in the country right now, with hotel bookings in August 2021 outpacing those of August 2019. There's huge demand even as COVID-19 concerns continue.
I'm going to keep my distance.
This woman plans to be extra cautious because of the Delta variant. She knows large crowds can be risky, but says there are only so many steps she can take.
Wearing your mask, protecting yourself, cleaning your hands. It's all you can do because you never know.
The CDC is recommending those unvaccinated against COVID-19 should not travel this holiday weekend. And even if you are vaccinated, you should weigh the risks. But this couple says they felt fine on their flight.
Everybody was wearing their masks. I mean, there's pretty much there was no like people trying to not wear them and start a big scene like there has been.
The big message from health officials: do your part to stop the spread.
Just stay safe, everyone.
Orca Manna, 8 News Now.
America's longest war officially ended last week, and more than 100,000 Afghan nationals and U.S. citizens were evacuated. However, many were left behind. U.S. military officials in Qatar said on Saturday they had been able to move most of the 57,000 Afghan evacuees who were brought from Afghanistan to Qatar. In a news conference, officials said that about 2/3 of the Afghan evacuees were sent to processing points in Europe, while 1/3 was taken directly to the United States. About 1,400 evacuees remain in Qatar, some expecting to leave soon, while others needing medical care would stay until it's safe to travel. Qatar played a big role in U.S. efforts to evacuate tens of thousands of people from Afghanistan, and Qatar is being asked to help shape what is next for Afghanistan because of its ties with both Washington and the Taliban, who are now in charge of Kabul.
It's really extraordinary what they have been able to do. At the end of the operation, we will have shepherded to freedom and what we hope is a better life more than 57,000 Afghan evacuees.
And still to come on KREX5 News, your full weather forecast and sports with Antonio Clark. We'll be right back.